Mario!
Hello buddy, this is your one and only World Officer 77, and in today's video guys, I'm going to be showing you guys something very cool for Mcpe. So without further ado, let's get started straight up in this video. So before the video to start, I have been noticing recently, I haven't been on YouTube for quite a while, so I really do want to apologize for that, and hope you guys can forgive me. Also, I do want to apologize for the quality of the mic, because I actually was going to use my Rollers mic for the overlay commentary, but I did not have that, so I really want to apologize to you guys for that. So I'm currently using my Blue Yeti mic, so hope y'all can forgive me on that. And another thing I want to mention is I have been recently noticing there has been some topics, basically controversial topics, where people are basically calling me out for clickbait. First off, if you don't like my clickbait, then just do yourself a favor and get off my channel. Don't even bother subscribing, because if you literally, there's no point in coming to my channel if you don't like my clickbait videos. You know what I mean? If you go to a restaurant and you don't like the food, and all of a sudden you want to if you go to a restaurant and you go there and to eat food but you don't like it, you don't come back to that restaurant, you go to a different one. Just like that, same thing with the channel. I know people do this with Rage Elixir. I've noticed that. I know he's one of the main people that had that problems. Just to put that out there before the video does start. So I encourage you guys, don't do that. I mean, it's up to y'all, but I mean, I personally think that's just a really dumb thing. I don't know why you'd want to do that. But yeah, so anyways, without further ado, today we're going to be doing a less clickbaity video, because as you guys know, I'm gonna try and slow it down a little bit, but I do know you guys do tend to like these videos, these kind of videos. I don't get as many views on these types of videos, but yeah, I'm still going to do it because it's something I do like. And yeah, so I'm just going to be showing you guys this video. So basically, we're going to be taking a look at Mcpe on the Galaxy S7. So without further ado, let's just get started. So right now, basically, as you guys know, the Galaxy S9 is actually about to come out. So I am doing this kind of late, but as you guys know, it's so much better than the Galaxy S7. As you guys know, the Galaxy, the last video that we did, we came out like over a year late. So this time we're barely there. So we're less than a year late, guys. Clap for that. So yeah, we actually managed to get this phone, and I will also be doing a comparison on the Galaxy S7 versus the Galaxy S8. So stay tuned for that video if you guys are hyped to see that. But yeah, so basically we're going to be taking a look at the Galaxy S7 on Mcpe. So basically, this thing, one word is that this thing is like an absolute beast, just to point that out there for you guys. If you guys didn't know this is actually a beast, just to let y'all know. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all had no idea this was actually, I'm just joking, guys. But yeah, let's just start off with the specs. So right now, this is going to be the specs of this particular device is actually pretty powerful. It's probably better than the iPhone 7 Plus, to be honest. Surprisingly, I was actually not expecting something like this. So as you guys know, it has, so I'm just going to basically bring you guys what makes the thing faster. So right now, it actually has a CPU, and it has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor, as well as Adreno 540 GPU. And if you guys don't know what GPUs is, it's actually like the graphics, how powerful the graphics is, and the processor is how fast the game is going to be running, and also the RAM, and it has 4 gigs of RAM, just to point that out there for you guys. So yeah, that is a pretty powerful device. And I'm actually going to be, also the Galaxy S9, which is going to be reviewed very soon, and it's actually going to be coming out, once it does come out, and it's going to be coming out very soon. And that thing is said to be a little bit powerful. So this one, the Galaxy S9, before, just to point that out for you guys, I know I'm kind of all over the place. I really do want to apologize for that, guys. I'm kind of like, I haven't been on YouTube, and my ADD is kind of like bad, so that's my excuse. I'll try to be better next time. But yeah, so right now, the Galaxy S9 has 4 gigs of RAM and a 64 gig model. But if you guys get the Galaxy S9 Plus, it actually has a 64 gig model or 128 gig model with 6 gigs of RAM. So it's not going to make a huge difference. That's a pretty good amount of RAM for a phone, to say so the least. I mean, as you guys know, right now, there's probably one of the most powerful phones that just released a month or two ago. And I believe it's like the OnePlus 5T. So it's not the OnePlus 5, it's the OnePlus 5T. And if you guys don't know, it actually has 8 gigs of RAM. So that is actually pretty crazy, to say so the least. Yeah, honestly, that is just awesome. But yeah, I'm just gonna get back into the video. So yeah, those are the specs, in case you guys are wondering. But yeah, there's the specs for the Galaxy S8 and 9 once the 9 does release. So the Galaxy S8, like I said, it has a Snapdragon 835 processor with an Adreno 540 GPU, and it has a 4 gigs of RAM. So that's actually pretty good. I mean, it's kind of similar to the iPhone 7 Plus and the iPhone 8, and I want to do some more on the iPhones as well. But yeah, we're focusing on the Galaxy S8 video. So yeah, guys, that is actually pretty crazy. I didn't actually expect anything too crazy until I actually tried it out for myself. And once I actually did try it out for myself, I actually found to see myself playing and making videos on this device. And the reason I say it is just because everything, not only is this device actually fast, but it actually is super responsive. And that's one thing I do like about it. So yeah, it's a lot better than the Galaxy S7. As you guys, we believe it or not, we actually did have a major upgrade on the Galaxy S7. Even though the specs were similar to the last gens, I believe the 835 processor is a significant upgrade from the 805 processor. So that's a really awesome thing to take note in mind. So yeah, it did actually have a major upgrade in performance. Definitely will give it that. And as you guys know, Minecraft, obviously, because of the performance, fixes, Minecraft is a lot faster as opposed to last year. So yeah, Minecraft was super fast. Now we did end up loading a super flat world, and you guys could see we got way more than 60 FPS. It was super responsive as well. As you guys can see on the screen right now, it's actually pretty fast, pretty responsive. Everything in the video, it's great. I really wish I could be doing a video on testing it on the Elgato. I would be doing that, but I don't have the necessary equipment to be connecting, all the stuff to the Elgato. So that's something I should have done. I should have, probably thought about that earlier, but I couldn't do it for this review, unfortunately. So I really do apologize to you guys for that. And spoiler alert, I cannot do that for my other review as well as the Galaxy S8 versus the Galaxy S7. I can't do the comparison on like actual on the Elgato. So that's pretty unfortunate. So I can't capture the footage on there. So I'm gonna have to use a camera, unfortunately. I was gonna do both, but like I said, I can't capture the footage on the Elgato and record the screen. So I have to use a camera, and I can't use both. So that really sucks. But yeah, Minecraft is super fast. And so the flat world is perfectly fine. Everything was maxed out. All the settings, everything was pushed to its max limit, and everything was fine. The only thing I didn't do was increase the FOV. I left it at 70 just like you would typically have in Minecraft, so that's the only difference. But everything else was maxed out. And that, pretty much that's the max settings. If you turn your FOV up, that's gonna make it lag a little bit more. But that does make a major difference. But you still have the settings maxed out, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, it was actually pretty fast. Now actually, when we did hop onto a typical Minecraft world and Infinite world, everything was actually pretty it was pretty good. I mean, everything was overall pretty fast. Everything, it was responsive. It was the exact same replica as you would know in a typical flat world. So it's actually pretty cool. And everything was responsive. The screen was amazingly responsive. The FPS was just straight up at 60, was locked up at 60. It didn't go down or up. And that's another thing I forgot to mention. The game with the device. Oh my god, did I just say? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Just excuse me for a minute. But yeah, Minecraft on this device is actually pretty fast, and it's actually really responsive. And that's one thing I do like about it. It's not just fast and responsive. It stays at a consistent rate as opposed to many of the other devices. As you guys know, the frame rate is just like bipolar. I swear, it's just super inconsistent. But when it comes to this particular device, it's actually really consistent, and that's one thing I do like. And I didn't really have any problems. It literally stayed at 60. That's the thing I like. So I'm believing it's gonna be going even more than 60 FPS if we had a better refresh rate. But I don't know, that would have been cool. But yeah, I really want to see how Minecraft runs on the OnePlus 5T. Just a random thought. That'd just be really cool. I mean, that would probably be overpowered compared to this, but this is still a pretty good device. I mean, I don't see why you need anything powerful than this. This is actually a pretty good device. But yeah, so when we did hop on a normal world, like I said, when we turned it down to 8 chunks, when we actually had it at 5 chunks, it was still fine. And when we even had it at 6 chunks, everything was fine. 7 chunks, 8 chunks, everything was fine no matter what. And even when we pushed it to its max limit, it was fine. And when we even did on the toggle downfall feature, and when we actually made it start raining and snowing, it was still going fine. The CPU wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't the processor didn't have a hard time handling Minecraft. So that's just a short story. But yeah, and even when we went in the Nether, same thing. The performance, nothing changed. The whole device was the same exact frame rate the whole time, no matter what circumstances. It was just the same thing. So that's it for my Galaxy S8 review. Just a quick little video to show you guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, as well as subscribe to my channel. And yeah, we're almost at 22,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for that. Let's see if we can try and get to 30,000 subscribers. I know we can get it. I know we can try and get it. But yeah, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. This is Lavasaur77 signing out. Thank you and bye. Peace out, guys.